This is ashwagandha. This is a supplement that is primarily taken for the benefits of reducing anxiety and stress relief. So in the video I'm going to be explaining my thoughts on ashwagandha, my experience taking it for the last couple of years, and whether I think you should add it to your supplement regime. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dan and I simplify losing fat and building muscle. Hit that subscribe button, drop it a like, let's go. White monsters are delicious. So, should you take ashwagandha? Now, ashwagandha is not going to do anything if you're not already taking care of your sleep and generally practicing good lifestyle factors. So, for example, you know, if you're sleeping 5 hours a night, 4 hours a night, and you're not really taking care of your diet and training, is ashwagandha actually going to do anything to help manage your stress? Give you any performance benefits in the gym, anything like that? No, obviously not. However, you know, if you're already sleeping well, getting your 7 to 8 hours in, you are trying to take care of yourself, and maybe you're going through a really stressful period in your life, a lot of work stress, things like that. Do I think that ashwagandha may potentially help? I think so. In my experience of taking it for the last couple of years, I would generally take one of those capsules per day in the morning. Some people will take it at night before they go to bed because it can potentially improve sleep quality. And the idea of taking it in the afternoon is to kind of mellow you out. So the side effects of ashwagandha to be aware of is, you know, people will report potentially being a little bit drowsy, maybe, especially if you combine it with things like L-theanine, which is another amino acid that people will take for sleep purposes. So, you know, maybe taking it in the afternoon, if you took a lot of ashwagandha, may make you a little bit more sleepy. But I haven't really noticed those side effects myself. So let's keep it simple with this. If you're going to take it, you take one capsule typically per day. Any time of day should be fine. You can take it before bed as part of like a sleep wind down routine if you want. I tend to take it first thing in the morning, and I haven't seen a massive difference either way. I'm not going to pretend to understand all of the ins and outs of how it actually works in terms of like impacting neurotransmitters in the brain, etc. But there's 6 to 8 studies showing that it decreases cortisol levels. There's a couple of studies on sleep quality that mainly focus on people with insomnia. So if you're someone that really struggles with your sleep, maybe you wake up multiple times in the night, or you've had a history of insomnia, first point of call is obviously going to the doctors, but maybe there's potential benefits for ashwagandha for improving sleep quality. There's also a bit of research around improved athletic performance as well. A little bit of research around a minor increase in testosterone for men. So with supplements, I think it's important to remember the bigger picture and the grand scheme of things, which is, first of all, take care of your sleep, take care of your nutrition, be training consistently in the first place. Now we've got to look at the risk to reward ratio, if I could speak, the risk to reward ratio of taking supplements. So ashwagandha appears to be safe for long-term use. So when you look at how to prioritize your budget for supplements, I would probably say for muscle building, fat loss, general body composition, first point of call, whey protein or a protein powder for convenience in hitting your protein intake daily. Creatine monohydrate's the most proven form. That's going to give you, you know, 5 to 10% benefit, maybe more strength in your workouts, more muscle mass, so many other potential benefits. I'd say creatine is the priority. For general health, we're looking at things like multivitamins, vitamin D if you're in a country with a lack of sunlight, and omega-3 if you don't get 2 portions of fish in each week. We are thinking about ashwagandha after we've already taken care of, you know, our budget for the priority. So I would say ashwagandha is probably a slightly lower priority than covering all bases with a multivitamin, vitamin D, maybe creatine, whey protein if your priority is building muscle. So I'd say ashwagandha is below these other supplements in the pecking order, but I do think that it's a worthwhile investment. Supplementation is typically one capsule a day, 500 to 600 milligrams per day. I do think I've seen some benefits from it, as I say, and generally I think it's a worthwhile supplement. So do your own research, have a look on examine.com. Hope you found this video useful. To summarise, for ashwagandha, main benefits can be reducing stress, reducing cortisol levels, minor improvement in sleep quality, maybe a minor improvement in athletic performance. Seems to be safe for long-term use, may need a bit of more research here. I hope you found these tips useful. If you did, drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. See ya, bye.